Lift your head.
Oh dear. Say hi.
You're gonna get all your washing in it.
So, I came back with a hell of a lot of washing, man.
Which you haven't touched.
Morning. That's because you're meant to do it.
Well, take the stuff out of the
You. 10 days out. I don't know how we got to this point so fast. I think because I was in the UK for like 5 weeks, things just like zoomed past. I'm off to do. I've been doing cardio in the morning at the minute, just because I was doing it in the evening, like after meal 4. So I only do 5 meals a day. So it was like meal 4 cardio, come back meal 5, then bed. But as I'm like more and more depleted at the end of prep now, cardio in the evening is starting to like really kind of do me in. So I've been doing cardio in the mornings. So first thing I do in the morning is make my morning drink. So I'm on 6 liters of water a day right now. I'm making sure I track that. When it gets to like that 2 week out mark, you really want to make sure that you're like on the money with your fluid intake. So if there's any like, you know, water manipulation or anything to be done at the end, it actually makes a difference. It's not going to make a difference if you've been doing, you know, 5 one day, 7 one day. Like, it needs to be exact. 1.5 liters of H2O. I use the Supplement Needs EAAs. This one's is the 90s Pick a Mix. This flavor absolutely bangs. It actually does taste like Pick a Mix. Not that like, yeah, when I read it, I was like, what does Pick a Mix even taste like? Because that's like a variety of flavors, you know? But it does, it tastes like Pick a Mix. So 1 scoop of the EAAs, and then I do, oh, that's a sorry looking lemon. So I squeeze fresh lemon into the drink as well. And then we do, I can't think what I do, lads. I do a little bit of cider vinegar, apple cider vinegar. So I squeeze half a lemon in that bad boy. Nice. And then I do some apple cider vinegar, although this is running out. About a tablespoon. I know this looks like it's not really measured, but I've done it enough times, I know what it is. And then I also do 10 grams of glutamine. I mainly do this to, I think this is basically just to aid digestion. This whole sort of morning drink is literally just to aid digestion. I used to put a little bit of salt in it in the morning as well, but now we're tracking like 12 grams of salt per day right now. So I'm just putting that on my meals, like two grams of salt each meal, 10. And then I do 2 grams of sea salt intro workout. And you want to actually make sure you're weighing that stuff, by the way. Like, lads, if you're not weighing the salt come show day, like literally with a proper micro scales, then you're doing yourself a disservice, because you really want to make sure everything's on point, so that when you want to do those manipulations in peak week, then things change, you know? You're not going to get the required like look that you're trying to get if you're trying to manipulate things off of a baseline that hasn't been stable. So 6 liters of water a day, 12 grams of salt a day right now. Gonna go do cardio now. I'll see you at the gym. I'm gonna do some pictures for Ben. I won't actually drink that until I've walked to the gym, done my pictures, and send them to Ben, and I'll start drinking and then do my cardio.
It's well annoying. I filmed like a nice little bit of posing downstairs and then realised the mic hasn't been on all day because I've got the lead thing plugged into the wrong receiver. I had it plugged into this one instead of the main one. Oh well. What I'll do is I took my videos for Ben, so I'll stick them up here on the left. So I'm happy with where we're at right now. It's just getting like tighter and tighter each day now. At the same weight, mind you, like I'm still 212 and a half pounds. I've basically been that for the last 3 days, but I've like visually got tighter, you know. So, but yeah, things are looking cool right now. These are the new Golden Boy posing trunks as well. They're pretty cool, man. They're really nice material. They kind of like, they have a really nice V cut into the waistline to make your waist look smaller. They're nice and streamlined on the back, and then they contour the glutes really well on the side as well. So if you guys want to get yourself a pair of Golden Boy trunks, I think we sold nearly like 200 pairs now. Like, it's pretty incredible. Like, but the trunks do fit really well, so we'll put the link in the description for that. But I'm just on 30 minutes of stairs each morning now. I'm really just keeping it chill. I'm not going like too crazy. I've dropped the speed down a little bit on the stairs, but I'm just 30 minutes now as opposed to 40. Just keep things ticking over. Got legs today, so I think Ben's given me a couple of higher meals to eat before legs today. It's just like bumped things up, like 40 carbs or something. So yeah, we'll get that in. And then we'll go from there, man. A couple higher meals today before legs. So we've got 400 grams of egg whites, 1 whole egg, 5 grams of olive oil, and I do like 50 grams of sauerkraut, some sugar-free ketchup, and then it's 90 grams of oats and 100 grams of blueberries. Every single morning right now, I'm taking 1 scoop of the Supplement Needs kidney and blood pressure stack. So this is, well, what it says on the tin. It helps keep your blood pressure in check. That's mainly what I use it for. And then I'm taking, this is an omega-3 jar, but it's got krill oil in it as well, because I mix the tubs. So it's like 2 grams of krill oil, and I take 3 grams of omega-3 in the morning. 2 tabs of the digestive stack, and then the SN CV stack and the liver stack. And I just take the tabs according to the directions. I think it's 8 caps for the liver, and 8 caps on these liver stacks, and then 6 capsules on the heart stack. So that's pretty much how I'm starting every morning. I'm gonna get stuck into some client work. First thing I do every morning is pretty much check out the team, check out how all the clients are doing, how everyone's getting on. Got guys in prep right now, so check on them first. Then I'll check into the posing academy, have a look in there, see what guys need their posing critiqued. I can't talk, man. And then onwards from the day, we've got legs today, so should be real good, man. I don't have much energy, guys. That's why my voice is pretty monotone. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll probably see you at legs. Leg day, man. So intro workout first. I'm redoing the intro workout for you guys, because on the last video, I forgot 2 vital components. First ingredient is 2 grams of sea salt. So this goes towards my 12 grams of salt daily. We got the intra carb going in. Okay, so this is just SN's intra carb plus. It's basically just cyclic dextrin, but it's a good quality cyclic dextrin. So we have 40 grams of that. And then the vital component, which I left out from the last video, is just the intra EAAs again. Okay, so the SN intra EAAs, the pick and mix. So the reason why this one's so good is because this intra EAAs actually has 9,000 milligrams of citrate malate in it. So you know, like guys, I'm fucked. The powder that gets put into pre-workouts that gives you the pump, they actually have this in the intra EAAs, okay? So you're sipping on that shit throughout your workout, and you're actually getting a pump. Like, it's helping with the pump, you know? So basically they have like a full panel for vasodilation. So it's got taurine in here, it's got some sodium, it's got some potassium, and then it's obviously got all your essential amino acids as well. EAAs is always better to use than BCAAs. BCAAs I think is out now. I think people know that, because it has the full spectrum of amino acids that you need for recovery. So 2 scoops of that, which is just the recommended on the tub. And that's it. That is the intro workout concoction. I bang on about intra-workout a lot because I feel like a lot of people don't take intra-workout nutrition seriously. And it's always something that I've been big on. It's obviously something that Ben has me do. So I have intra-carbs all the way through. I've had the intra-carbs all the way through prep, 40 grams of intra-carbs. Some people might think that's like, oh, you know, I'd rather eat the 40 grams of carbs. Yes, I get that, but I definitely noticed that it really, really helps with like getting a pump every training session. There's been very, very few training sessions that I've had throughout this entire prep where I haven't been able to get a pump. And if I got to the point where I haven't been able to get a pump at all, then most likely I'm just extremely flat. You know, and I refer that to Ben, and then he's giving me food. You need to go flat during prep for sure, but I found with my physique, even if I'm really flat, I can still get a pump. You know, it might not be crazy, but I can still get a good pump. And when I come in and I have those sessions where I felt absolutely nothing, like it was just dead, generally, in my experience, being in that position, kind of like extreme flatness, it's not really worth it being there for too long, maybe a day or two at the most before you'd want to have a little bit of food and fill out. But anyway, that's just my fucking 2 cents on it. But what the fuck do I know, man? So first exercise, I'm just doing some abductors, so pushing out. So I'm just starting with this, trying to get a little bit of activation in my glutes. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'll do adductors straight after this as well. Good girls. I'm really just trying to get my hips warmed up. And I just want to make sure that in the last leg session today, I hit every single angle that like legs has to offer. So I want to abduct, I want to adduct. You know, I want to get a little hip thrust in there today. You know, I want to get RDL on the stretch, hamstring curl. I'm going to do quite a lot of exercises today, which seems a bit weird because it's like my last leg session. You're like, why are you doing more? But it's not more because the overall volume I'm going to do is going to be the same. A lot of the stuff's going to be single working sets. I need to make sure that I'm looking here at you guys and not at myself. It's because I'm filming on iPhone. So yeah, I want to make sure that I hit all the angles basically. So it's just going to be like 3 sets here, 15 reps, but I'm being real picky on the contraction. And then same with adductors. Nothing to failure today. Today I'm going to be a couple 2 to 3 reps shy of failure on everything. But I'm still going to try and lift a decent amount of weight and just like let the muscle know why it's here. But other than that, I just need to hit every single angle. I want to walk away with a decent leg pump. I always like to make sure I'm feeling my glutes on this one, like actually touching them. Easy work. I'm just going to follow this up with adductors. You don't need to see that shit. Just on some hamstrings, a few sets of hamstrings, but just not to failure, guys. It's just not the one right now. It's not needed. So just warming up in the Smith squats now. Couple sets, plate aside, 2 plates. Gonna do 2.5 now, and then I'll probably cap it at 3. I might do 3.5, but like I said, I want to make sure I'm letting the muscle know, like, that motherfucker needs to stick around. Oh, you motherfucking fibers need to stick around, but we'll see how it feels. You know, if I feel like I'm getting enough out of 3 plates, then I'll just do a second set on 3. If I do 3 and it feels fucking easy, then I'll do 3.5. One more. It's hard, but if I was going blood and guts failure, I had probably another 3 more. So that was good. I'm gonna do 3.5. 3, honestly, with the pause, felt like pretty comfortable. I just want to make sure this muscle sits around. So I've already done a set, 3, 4 plates aside. Just going 5 plates aside now. They're 25s, so it's a fair bit away. It's nothing crazy, but I just want to make sure that the form is perfect. Like, I can make the load heavier for the muscle just by improving my form, which I prefer doing this close to show. So I'll probably fill this out just for like 12 reps. But I'm really going to focus on keeping the tension in the mid-range. So I'm not going to fully extend. I'm just going to get deep into that pocket and then just keep the weight there and just pump it up like a fucking car tire. That's nice. That's enough weight. That's enough weight. We'll do another set there. I know it's a pretty boring session for y'all to watch. I should have done more off season or like earlier in the prep videos. But I gotta do what I gotta do, man. I'm not gonna fucking hype it up for the camera when it's not needed. I know what needs to be done right now. So we're just doing what needs to be done. Leg extensions. So to be honest, like when people talk like, go, it's all good. Good. Yeah.
Okay, estaba esperando.
Yeah.
Can we do it together?
Yeah. All good. He wants to train in with me. But yeah, the exercises today, it's kind of been a little bit decided on what exercise I could get on because the gym's real busy. There's some gnarly shit going on here. It's really just trying to get the job done, get the angles. I'm a little bit dictated by the gym itself because it's pretty busy today, like most of you guys will be. I don't have the luxury of training in my own gym. But I just made sure we got all angles done. You know, we've got a leg extension, we've got a squat, we've got a press in, we've got a couple of hand curls, abductors, adductors. I'm probably going to finish off with a little sort of stretch out with some RDLs. Maybe a quick set of hip thrusts. Like I say, it might seem overkill, guys, but it's not because the intensity's really been down today. It fucking sucks. I fucking hate not being able to train as hard as I can. But that's something I've done wrong in the past is really just bury myself in a hole. Like if you want to fill out for the show week, you want to look your best, you need to be fresh. So, needs must. So we'll do a quad check. I don't know if you even be able to see this, dudes, but whatever. To be honest, there's nothing to really see because I got an alright pump, so, and this lighting is actually pretty shit, so yeah, whatever. First time ever using this hip thrust machine in this gym. To be honest, I don't really ever do hip thrust. I just fucking squat and lunge heavy in the off season, but I just want to get a little bit of blood in my glutes. I really feel like it just helps bring the detail through. It probably doesn't at all, it's probably just in my head, but fuck it. Even placebo, if it's a placebo, I still want it. Oh, fuck being a girl. That is horrible. Alright, dude, so I want to give you a little tip for engaging your legs in your front poses. So like, you know, your front double bicep, your front lat spread, your front relaxed. So you might see like pictures on my Insta or whatever like that. Like you might see how my feet are. So basically, the best way I know to engage your quads, now honestly, the lines are not going to show very well here because I've got a quad pump, so it's probably not ideal, but this is what I do to engage my legs. Basically, when I'm standing in my front relaxed or front lat spread, for example, what I'm trying to do is I keep a soft bend in my knees, okay? So I'm not locked out. I keep a soft bend in my knees. And then what I do is I roll onto the outside, the outer edges of my feet. Okay, so if you imagine the base of your foot, I'm rolling onto that outer edge of my foot ever so slightly. And then I'm pushing the floor apart, but I'm pushing the floor apart from my hips. So I feel a lot of tension here, okay? So I used to say push the floor apart with your feet, but that that kind of doesn't give you the same effect, you know. So when you're planting your feet and you're trying to tear the floor apart from your feet, what I would really say now is soft bend and then push the floor apart from the hip here. Boom. And then what I might do to accentuate is rotate my hips back ever so slightly. And that just helps brings the cuts up through the rec fem. Okay. So soft knees, outer edges of the feet, push apart from the hips, the floor, and then rotate my hips back slightly. And then that's how you're gonna hit those nice shots, okay? But yeah, I mean, for you guys who don't know, I'm gonna bring down here. We basically got what I call the Golden Boy Posing Academy. So it's a community that's hosted on a platform called School. Okay, School have loads of amazing communities that you guys can go and check out. But the Golden Boy Posing Academy basically has everything you need to help you achieve better posing skills. So if you fucking suck at posing, you know, and you want to get better at posing, you want to improve your placings on stage, then the Posing Academy is an awesome place to be. I'm literally on the community every single day. You can basically like post pictures and I'll hit you with like video recorded feedback specifically for you to help, you know, take your physique to the next level. And there's like tons of posing tutorials on there. We do like 3 to 4 live calls per week, group posing calls you can join in. It's pretty sick. Yeah, honestly, like it's exactly what I would have wanted when I was first coming into the game. So if you're a beginner or first 2-3 years and you're really trying to take things to the next level, then yeah, check out the Posing Academy. You'll love it. Anyway, that's it from me. That's legs. Home time.